do you have a tip for somebody? They're going to start at Deakin University.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to arrive on campus week 1.
Yeah.
Or even orientation week.
Yeah.
What should they do?
What should they do? Ooh, take the free merch. That's what I would say.
Varmika, thanks for joining me on the Choosing Your Uni podcast.
Hi, I'm Varmika, and I'm studying a double degree in criminology and cybersecurity. And I'm in my 3rd year, and I'm studying at Deakin University. Thank you for having me.
Now, before we started recording, my colleague here was chatting with you, and she came over to me and she said, Rob, you've just got to talk to Varmika.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you're studying something kind of unique and interesting. Tell me about it.
Well, I'm studying a double degree in criminology and cybersecurity, and I'm really interested in cybercrime and just the criminology side, really. So, yeah.
Wow, what a relevant topic to the modern world, isn't
Yes,
it?
very, very.
Tell me more about it.
It's essentially a combination of how the government can do better with its legislations and its programs to help communities or victims who might have not had the better end of the stick, I guess. And the cybersecurity side kind of comes in where we're looking at how we can protect our just online world, our system, and how that also affects our victims, because oftentimes we don't know how to deal with cybercrime because sometimes it's unaware, sometimes it's too hard to handle, and you can't find the culprit at the end of the day. So it's a very complex degree.
They're fascinating, isn't it? And in fact, Deakin's got a very strong cyber program, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even know that there could be universities that were, having degree programs for cybersecurity. And then when I was searching it up in my small room in New Zealand, I was like, ooh, there's a Deakin. I was like, yeah, I want to pop in and see and check it out.
Now you've made me curious. So you're not from Australia, you're from New Zealand?
No, I'm not. I'm a fellow Kiwi.
You're a Kiwi, so
Yeah.
you're a long way from home.
Yes.
Tell me
very.
about that journey.
I guess I wanted to travel out of New Zealand at one point, and none of the universities kind of perked my interest, I guess, because I was really into criminology and, weirdly enough, in cryptography. So, yeah, for those who don't know, it's about encoding and decoding puzzles. So I was like, okay, is there something that I can do with that? So I was like, okay, let me do a research for a Bachelor of Mathematics and see if I can do that. But then I was like, statistics and probability? No way. So I started digging, and then I found out Deakin does cybersecurity, which has cryptography in it. So I was like,
Wow.
okay, let's go with this. And then, booked a ticket, hopped on a plane. I'm here.
Tell me about that journey, coming from, settling in from New Zealand, settling into Australia and into a new city, new university.
Fair enough. I come from a small town called New Plymouth, and it's a 100-kilometer radius of just 60,000 people. So from 60,000 to 5 million, it's a bit daunting, but the people are very similar. Friendly, smiley faces, and it's just, it was nice settling into Melbourne. And I was an introvert, so coming into Melbourne, it has changed me to an extrovert. I'm just socializing left and right.
G'day, it's Rob here. Hey, are you a parent or a carer of a student that's thinking of going to uni in the years ahead? Did you know that Choosing Your Uni has a whole bunch of resources that are just for people like you? And you can find those at parents.choosingyouruni.com. You're going to find things like links to our Facebook community, downloadable worksheets, and heaps of advice by parents for parents. It's all the sort of stuff that you need to help guide your student on their journey to uni and beyond. Check it out now, parents.choosingyouruni.com.
So what sorts of things can people expect when they come to Deakin as a student? I love that. I love the fact that you feel like you're completely changed. That's beautiful.
I guess you get a lot more opportunities to socialize. There are too many clubs to pick and choose from. And every corner, you just find people who are willing to just talk to you. I guess that's the nice thing about it. There's just no animosity, and it's just, you don't feel pressured to go out of your way to be with people, and there's not this immense stress on your shoulders going, I have to achieve everything out of my way. It's just take your time, take it slow. We're there for you, and there's so many support programs, and I think that's very beneficial. And
Are you at the main Burwood campus?
yes.
Do you have a favourite place on campus?
Ooh.
A little hideaway, a
Okay.
coffee shop?
Okay, I do love the law building. So the law building has a really beautiful garden in the 5th floor, and it's just really calming to sit there and study. And I find that is one of my favorite places. But also the library, because I work in the library, so I'm a bit biased. But yeah, absolutely love studying in the library. It's just nice to see all these like focused faces. It's beautiful.
Maybe last question. Do you have a tip for somebody? They're going to start at Deakin University. Mm-hmm. They're going to arrive on campus week 1.
Yeah.
Or even orientation week.
Yeah.
What should they do?
What should they do? Ooh, take the free merch. That's what I would say. Because
Explain what that means.
Yeah, well, during the orientation week, we have clubs set up in our sports hall, and it's just so many free things to just grab and just sign up for. And I was gutted when I couldn't do it in my first year because I missed the orientation week, and then I realized there are so many free things, so many free pens, so many free stationery. I was like, I don't need to buy anything, just grab all of that. So yes, I would say give it a go to the sports hall, get all the free merch. Yes.
And then after the free merch?
Well, after the free merch, I would say don't hesitate to sign up to the clubs. They could seem daunting in the fact that you don't know anyone, or you might be a bit afraid to join these clubs even though you might not be good at it. I would say still give it a go, because there are all walks of shoes in those clubs, and we just love engaging with different individuals who just have diversity in their thoughts. So yes, join the clubs and get the free merch.
Garvika, thanks for joining me on the Choosing Your Uni podcast.
Thank you.
At Choosing Your Uni, our mission is to make finding your ideal institution and your degree fun, easy and stress-free. So if you're looking to save some time, to discover more and to get personalised advice for every step of your journey, check out choosingyouruni.com. Our theme music is composed by Pasha Shogi and his band Flow, and this episode has been researched and constructed on Garigal land in Sydney. Until next time, have yourself an awesome day.